You know, I really thought that was some sort of important choice, but I don't know. Maybe it means something later, but that just kind of felt... Maybe that's just me. The thing is, I didn't want to stay, but then the way it talked made me feel like I made a mistake. Whatever. I don't always get this game. Where the fuck do you want me to go now with that done? Can you just fail me it and then have it go somewhere else? Let's plan on killing a king.
Your mind just ain't
Rumble time!
If you say so. Have a bath. Oh, not, I guess. Let's get foot took a bath.
slimy about you to my mind.
Well, let's just try teleporting a bit closer. I think I saw that there was a... Actually, there isn't. Huh. Guess I should just ride there then. Roach? Roach! There you are! There you... Ah? Roach, what the hell?
What do you want?
Oh yeah, sure, let's kill us a king. Actually, looking at some of my regular potions, I should probably rest once we find a location.
What's he doing here?
Oh, me? I'm just running around.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
No loitering round here. Don't wipe away your guilt.
Then what? What
Leave me
does?
be. Fire. Only fire.
I could pay. In the bank.
Oh, you'll pay. Soon. Now be silent.
No. Place the sword in the scabbard. Reasonable of you.
Okay, and this is not a scene I can interact with.
Pucker up and kiss my ass.
Okay, well, apparently we are not going to interfere here. Okay. I don't know why, but...
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away.
That brothel? Why? Don't even let you take a goat.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
Okay, apparently they're goat folks.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Oh, and now we found them.
Duty calls.
Excellent. Well, this looks like a place. Seems like the entrance is down. Oh, they're down there. Okay, okay. I'm thinking I'll go in and have a nap first. What a lovely place. Excuse me while I borrow this corner. Just a couple of hours. It's been a long night.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Neato.
Brave lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail. Sight. A pyre, most certain. And maybe they'll draw and quarter him as well.
Witcher Geralt. Boss has been waiting.
Okay, well, I hope I didn't... Well, it's only it's been less than half a day. Hey!
Geralt, you're here. Good.
That's
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's.
Well, that's great. Do you have
I'm
a
pleased
replacement
you're
ready?
willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly.
Great.
I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
Well, the thing, of course, we need to consider is when we kill him, who steps in to take over the power? Nature abhors a vacuum, even a power vacuum. Somebody's got to take the reins, so I really hope we got that planned out, because otherwise we can face a lot of trouble.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire.
He's really shit at making one.
Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
You have informants?
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, There are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fair enough.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt.
Don't worry, Roach. I will try not to be like you.
Come in.
No one apart from Madame
Try not to
Serenity.
try to backstab Jigstra while you're here.
I mean,
That
No.
never ends well.
Nerves get the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wound about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Well, one lesson you definitely must learn by now is not undermining people you're working with. Also, you're shit at guerrilla works. We established that much last time.
The second sword.
Where do I need to go? Far away, it turns out. Huh. Well, Hindhold looks closest technically, but it has the problem that it's a lot of... Yeah. No, it seems better if I go to Glory again and take it from there.
Hired killer. I wonder if this is...
Oh, I'll finally be out of the city again for a while. It's been quite a while since that's happened.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Bandy? Are there better times ahead for Ascension?
Well, that was nice.
Oh, that I like. Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch. As a bunch, lads.
Hey!
Killed you, you scurvy mutant.
I can't get scurvy. I'm immune to disease.
Gonna kill you.
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
Ooh, it's only you. Why did he switch hand, Geralt? We almost had him.
Slower.
Anyway, yeah, now we got something that's a little bit closer to this. That's nice.
Come on now.